Finally.
Well, that gives us time. Hello, everybody. I hope you liked our intro. It gives us time to kind of get ready and for all of you to join us tonight. Share the show. Let your family and friends know that we're on air on Latino Psychic Visions and Facebook and
Or
Roger
that we're
Garza's
full of
email.
air.
Huh?
Or that
We're on
we're
air.
full of
Not
air.
air. We're full of air. No. Anyway,
Hello,
we're here.
Vanessa. Hello, Leona. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Herbie.
Hello. And Herbie, thank you for liking and sharing already. Thank you. I know that Lynn's already done that, and I'm pretty sure Kathy. I mean, I can kind of. There's Christopher. Hi, darling. How are you?
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you. So I'm so glad you joined us, and you're coming in fast and furiously. That's cool.
The grand entrance.
Yeah.
Richard Dearden, buddy, remember I told you about that explosion? Well, believe it or not, there was an explosion in Middletown, Idaho. A big one. Big gas explosion.
Yep.
I'm very hairy.
Okay. Maybe
I still got my clothes on. What do you mean?
He's very hairy.
Hello, Loretta. I just thought I'd comb my hair the right way that I used to in high school. So.
It's okay. Oh, we got Denise here as well from Grafton.
Hello, Denise.
Hello, Denise. Nancy Moreno. Good to see you.
Hello, Nancy.
Love seeing these people come in, and it just warms our hearts.
Yep.
Yep.
Yippers. As we used to say in Texas, Mary Erickson shared, and she liked the show. And Mary, aren't you due for a birthday in a couple of days? I believe so. Richard, as close as you are to Idaho and you didn't get it?
Have a little cough tonight.
Yeah. Is that cold?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kinda. But it's still good.
Any word on Tina? Well, she had written that she was still in the hospital and she wanted to go home.
Yeah. She's having quite the ordeal, isn't she? And we'll keep praying for her. I just, it's just odd that they can't figure out what's going on with her. To me, that's odd.
Okay, Mary. Since it's Friday, what time about Friday? Remember what we talked about?
I think we said 2.
Was it 2?
I think so. 2 her time, 1 o'clock our time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Edna, hello.
Okay, so Mary says yes, that's what it is.
Look it up, Richard. It came out in the news. You know how you got the first page on Yahoo News and all that? It's right there. Everybody want to say happy birthday to Mary Erickson. It's going to be her birthday on Friday. And we don't do the show until Saturday. So we want to say happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yep.
There you go. Here they go.
Because, of course, Mary is a good part of our family, as Lynn Fern is too.
I mean, everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Kathy Hanley. I mean, Richard, Vanessa, all of them.
We just go on and on. So
yeah,
it's awesome. It warms my heart.
Yep. You know what I still get that I remembered, honey? I still got White Castles.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Well,
They're in the
bless
freezer.
my buttons.
There is in the freezer. Whoops, I'm gonna cough, I think. I better put some cough drops in my mouth.
See,
I don't know.
Loretta says she's on a mini vacation.
Oh, good. Well deserved.
Don't you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
You sit back on your couch and get all comfy with a glass of wine, and you open up a page in a magazine of where you want to go, and there's something that looks nice. Just close your eyes and sit back.
Well, there's nothing like actually being there either.
Well, that takes the place of.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Danny. Oh, Vanessa says she got a new job today. Good for you. She's at OC, Maryland.
What's OC, Maryland?
I'm sorry, Loretta. Please translate.
OC, Maryland.
We're going to have to figure that out. Ocean City. Oh, okay. Okay. Ocean City. Thank you, Loretta. Wow.
It's a big one, I'll tell you.
There's Mary. She's in. I don't know what I'd do without you guys.
Too. Yep, Kathy too. They know right away where that is.
They know. I can count on you.
Is it by Walmart?
So I've noticed that some more people have subscribed to our channel. I want to thank you for that you're putting out the word for us. I'm quite sure it's all due to your spreading the word about us and sharing the show. So, keep it up. Thank you very much.
Just for everybody's a little FYI, we're going to do cards 1, 2, 3 today.
Okay.
And we'll dedicate it to Mary for her birthday.
Okay. I'm okay, Vanessa. And yes, I need to try the salt. That's right.
I said that.
I know you did. Yes, we all have to buy our own cake for Mary's birthday. We still have some cake from your birthday in the freezer, too.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you want to make any announcements at all, dear?
Well, sure. So, I am working on my format for my own show. I believe it is going to be Phase Angels. I'm working up the format. I'm working out the ins and outs of the show, and I would really love to hear your feedback on maybe the best time for you guys. For us in the US, a lot of the people who watch our shows also work every single day, so that 1 o'clock, either they have to do their lunch break, or I'm not sure, or it's 1 o'clock our time would be, say, like 7 o'clock UK time. But I'm thinking I'm going to be doing my pilot show pretty soon. And what my format will be about will be positive, uplifting, inspiring things to talk about. Maybe get on a show some of the folks that work through some difficult times in their lives and how they have worked their ways out of it. Because I'm a woman, I have something to contribute to that. I've been in some rough spots myself. I don't have the man's point of view, but I will welcome anybody, any man, woman, anybody who wants to have any input or would like to have something brought to the show. Or if you have any ideas on guests yourself, that would be great. I would like to have, I'm thinking about having even a few people from our shows to be part of my show, because I know that you guys are inspirational. I know that each of you have been through some rough spots and have worked it out and are continuing. So I'm working on it. Thank you, Lynn. And I'm very excited about it, tell you the truth. It's continuing to develop it was one of my ideas that I wrote down for one of Paul's, what are we doing? What are some of the ideas for the 5 points of ideas to do? So Janine is saying morning, it's 11 Thursday. I'm going okay, still in hospital, hopefully getting out in the weekend. Okay,
and
Janine.
She's in Australia.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us today.
Yep.
So anyway, I'm working on the show and I'm excited, and I hope that you all join me and promote me, and please.
But please put in a time for her, because we don't know what time slot to put her in.
I'm thinking I'm going to do around 4:00 in the afternoon our time.
What day?
Either Tuesday or Friday. So that's my thoughts. Okay. I might do it Tuesday. I think I might be doing it Tuesday. But stay tuned. I'll be promoting it on our Facebook pages. So stay tuned. It'll be lovely to see you all there.
And
nobody's talking.
In case they haven't noticed, both Faye and I are wearing our new old shirts. These are the original shirts we started out with.
Dan Lopez, this is Dan Lopez, right? Danny?
Yep.
He says Wednesday at 4:00. Okay. That's our show. That's funny. Okay. Thank you. Kathy, great. I'm glad you're going to be there. Thank you. So I'm glad you are going to, are you letting, Mary says, are you letting Roger give you a man's point of view? Mm-mm.
That's going to be her show, and I'm bowing out of it. I'm just going to let her. I said I'll be there if you need my help. That's all.
Okay. Anyway, I'm excited. Like I said, it is going to be Phase Angels. The thing is, as sometimes it'll, I won't go into it, but it will be Phase Angels. I've decided that's a good name for the show. And the angels are all of you who watch the show. You are my angels. You are my inspiration. I love you all, and I think that all of you have something to say. And sometimes hopefully I might even get like an author of a book that I have just read. I don't know if they'd be interested in my show or not, but I'm certainly.
No, Herbie.
Herbie, I can't do it at 5:30 after our show, honey. I would be like flat on the floor. This takes a lot of energy out of me as well. I'm sure. Yep. I don't know if you'd know that, but
plus we closed the building at 6,
mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm working it up. I'll let you know.
Hello, Sandra Perez.
Here's Anne Marie.
Anne Marie Reyes, hello. Anyway, right now, so far, we are saying happy birthday to Mary Erickson. And Faye just announced that she's going to be doing Phase Angels. And it's going to be coming up Tuesday, honey, at 4?
Yeah, I'm working on getting it up for Tuesday next week at 4:00. So I know Paul wanted it to be at 1, but I want.
It's your show.
I'd rather do it at 4.
And the thing is, it's all going to be about women stuff, mainly about women.
Well, I can't help it. I mean, I don't want to.
No.
I mean, I can't help. I mean, I know, Herbie, you're welcome to show up. Richard, you are welcome to be here. Any guy on this who are viewing us today, you're welcome to be part of my show. I'm telling you, some of the stuff I have under my belt as experience. I mean, I come to you not as a psychic medium, but a person who has been through a few things and have done a lot of work to make myself, I've done a lot of work. What?
Did you see what Janine put on there?
Yeah, I did.
I used to have my hair this way in high school. And I figured, what the heck, put it back.
That's how long, and how many years ago is that? A long time.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Kathy says. And Sandra says, we are doing very well, thank you.
I'm glad to hear that, Kathy. I'm happy to hear that.
Jose says, I was feeling discombobulated. What's up with that? Full moon eclipse makes you feel... Yeah, you're right, buddy. It does. And right now, everything is off in the world, okay? Like the universe and the atmosphere is off a little. Joni Banks, hello.
Hi, Joni.
Joni Faye's finally going to do her show next Tuesday at 4 o'clock. It's her show, not me.
So stay tuned. I'll let you know. I'll be advertising it on Facebook, Roger's Latino page, and my page as well. So I hope y'all can join me. I hope you like it. It's just a trial run. What the heck? I might run out of things to say. I don't know. But I think, I've always wanted to be helpful. What?
Joni said good.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So when you get stuck, honey, then you switch over to Spanish.
Which, okay, and what will I say in Spanish?
Whatever you just said in English.
Oh, good.
So anyway, everybody that's on, we are going to do cards today. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Don't put your number up yet. I'm not ready. A lot of things going on. And if you remember correctly, I talked about right now there's the conflict between still Ukraine and Russia, and now the other one is Israel and Palestine, and there's going to be another one. So brace yourselves.
There's going to be another one?
Yep, I said there would be.
It's a wild world out there. It's crazy out there.
And if you remember back some time back, honey, I had said that somebody's going to invade somebody, and it happened. Then I just recently said about the big explosion, and there was a big explosion, a gas explosion in Middletown, Idaho.
Really?
Yep.
Thank you, Jose. People's tempers are a little more hostile. I know. I mean, it's like everybody's been given the okay to be crazy, right? I know. Power hungry.
That's a beautiful way to put it, Mary.
Absolutely, power hungry people. Okay, Joni, she says she's driving home. She can't talk much, or she can't text. I don't want you to text at all. If you're driving, don't do that. And so Anne Marie is shared and listening here and there while in hospital recovering from surgery. Our prayers are for your speedy recovery.
Yep.
And you're to feeling much better really soon. And I really appreciate you being with us tonight. That is just awesome.
And we send you a pack of tortillas. She probably send them.
And says she'll be there.
Yep, she'll be there.
Thank you. I will. Janine, I hope you're able to join us. It'll be at 4 o'clock on Tuesday, and I have to work it up. And I'm not even sure how long it will be. I'm not sure I can do it for an hour and a half, but we'll see. I think more like an hour for sure. We might start out at an hour, you know?
And I will not interfere, everybody. And everybody's going to go, yay!
I'll be able to finish.
Talking on it.
I'll be able to finish my sentences. Won't that be different? Huh? Right. It's just that, okay, look at this. Lynn says, oh, did you do the same thing, honey?
Yep.
Lynn says, if the power of love overtook the love of power, the world would be a better place.
Amen to that.
I know. And you know,
Amen.
A lot of this is about, I hate to say it, but a religious difference. I mean, it's like a power over who's got the right religion. It's always been that way. You know, if everybody could just take a chill pill and just sit back and appreciate the differences and just live a side by side in peace. I mean, and they've been working on it for ages, and I don't know.
You know, one thing that they interviewed this guy that was involved. He was one of the civilians that were being, shelled at, in the Garza.
Yeah.
And he just said, why do people have to be this way? He said, why can't we all just get along? And I said,
know.
I never heard that before.
Yeah, I have a feeling that there's a lot of people in the majority didn't really want that zealot group to bomb Israel. Sorry, I said bomb.
We're not on the witch card anymore.
I know.
Remember that. But we don't know about AI, so.
Well, we still have AI. Tell you
now it's getting to the point where Lebanon is involved against Israel. And, this whole thing, you just got to say, stop, and that's it. Everybody, stop. Get to the table and talk.
So, Vanessa is saying that her husband isn't feeling well. He has a lot of pain. He's breathless and tired and won't go to the doctor. I've not known him have a day off work sick in 15 years, yet he's taking the day off tomorrow. Well, Vanessa, our prayers are with you and your husband, and I pray that he goes to the doctor. It doesn't do him any good or you any good, by the way.
Yep.
By you sitting there worrying about him and not knowing where the pain is coming from.
Tell that burro to get up and go. Take him over there.
I know what that means. Burro.
Burro.
I have to work on.
Burro. It's a donkey. Burro.
I know. Kathy says the basics of all religions are the same.
Amen. Oh, we got one, honey.
Okay, I'll take care of you. Forget this person. Everybody, don't pay any attention to her. This is the only time I'm going to post her up. She wants your money. We do not endorse her.
If you were any good, you'd have your own show.
Yeah.
Let's get her out of there.
I'm trying. Look at how she attacks everybody. What a loser. What a loser. You're a loser, psychic, whatever you are.
I'm doing it, babe.
Now you've got Lynn Fern banned and her comments were removed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You just did that.
We didn't do that, did we?
Yeah, you did. I want you to not do that, okay?
Okay,
I'll
you
handle
it then.
Yes, and you did marry Erickson too, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
So stop.
Okay, bring him back.
Oofda.
Can you bring him back?
It'll take a little bit, okay?
Oh boy, I'll tell you. Why do we even have this?
Yeah, you don't touch it, okay?
She's on Facebook, no wonder.
Well, I mean, okay. Just don't do it.
Very well, very good, Mary. And I don't mean to tag you or whatever or take you out, but she wants Vanessa's husband's full name so that we can pray for him. That's the second time we did that to Mary, you know that?
I know.
How do you get her back on?
It takes a bit, so you just talk, okay? Don't touch that ever again.
Okay, Richard says the gas explosion in Middleton was 293 miles from his place. But I would think that you would know something, you know. They said it was just a humongous explosion, and a lot of people had to leave town and everything. There's his name right there. I'm going to put this up, honey. This is well put by Leona. It makes us sick too, Leona. Really does. It's like, why do you got to invade our show? Why don't you have your own? Danny, was that for Faye?
No, that'd be you.
Okay. Wow, it was a 22-inch gas line, honey. That's big. Oh boy, Vanessa's getting a pacemaker put in. Did you see that, babe?
Really? And it might be getting a pacemaker and a sleep app machine. Okay.
I did the sleep app, and then I also had to wear that monitor for my heart for 24 hours. And then I went back to him, and he says, well, we looked at your heart monitor and everything, and did you know you had a heart attack while you were sleeping? I went, what?
Okay. I don't know what to do right now. I'm going to have to do this after the show.
Tammy Maddox, where have you been, girl? We have to get guess the long way would be have Mary do another deal, no? She's here already, though. If you look above her, she's on there, so that would work, no?
Just keep talking, honey.
Okay, just shut up and keep talking. Tammy Maddox, it's good to see you. I found out I'm about to go in for an operation, getting a pacemaker, CPAP. Okay.
Well, they may not be able to come back tonight, but I will bring them back. Okay. I'm so
that's
sorry.
Not right. I'm sorry. That's stupid. Yep. That's why I say everybody get off of Facebook, man. That's the main thing. They're coming out of Facebook. Can I do why do we even have Facebook up here, by the way?
Well, because what I'm trying to do is get them in and then move them over. So that's I'm just giving them an option to find out about our show and then to come into YouTube. I really want everybody to go to YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tammy, get off of Facebook. We just had some knucklehead on you trying to take over the show. So get off of Facebook and go to YouTube where it says, what does it say, honey?
Hold on, honey.
Roger Garza, Senior Psychic, I believe it is.
Right.
Hello, Margot. And by the way, hello, Doyle. I saw Doyle's name in there, too. Kelly liked and shared. Thank you, dear. Everybody, once again, we want to say happy birthday to Mary Erickson, who's going to be 22 on Friday. But since we don't do the show on Fridays, we do it on Saturdays. We wanted to say a special happy birthday to her. And then because of this knucklehead trying to take over the show, I ended up knocking her out of the deal. Oh, Herbie says just Roger Garza Sr.
No.
What?
Roger Garza Sr. Psychic.
Yeah.
No. Roger Garza Sr. Psychic.
So, Tammy, there you go. Janine, you too. Roger Garza Sr. Psychic. Where are we at time? Okay, we got a lot of time. Who else did I knock out, honey?
Mary Erickson and Lynn Fern, honey.
Lynn, oh no. I know I'm going to hear about that one.
Okay. I fixed it before, so I can't do this anymore.
Okay. But it says here, you know, like I just went on the Facebook one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what it says. You are live, but it says remove and edit.
Don't do that. Just please,
no, I'm not.
just get back over here and just do your show.
I'm here, dear. I'm here.
Please.
Okay, let's see. Christopher says, I was diagnosed with borderline sleep apnea. However, I can handle CPAP machines. Who's not me, man, because all you hear is. And that drove me nuts all night. How you going to sleep with that going? Hello, Jane Lowell. This is what Herbie says, honey.
Okay, well, all right, Herbie, but we're trying to promote him to get over to everyone to get to Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, and if that works for you, fine. Actually, also, I mean, I don't know how it looks differently for everybody. It's easiest just to get to Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, and it's right there. Okay.
That's that inner spirit talking to you, Anna.
So Anna says, I just experienced that word doc to find anything, and I took matters in hand and went to ER after enough and ended up in emergency surgery. So glad I listened to good. You know, we know our own bodies, don't we?
Yep.
You know, we know who we are. We have to listen to it. I mean, don't listen to the. That happened
The first
times too. I had to say, no, I do have strep throat, you dummy. I do have strep throat. They just didn't think I did. And guess what? I did at one time. I had it. I don't have strep throat.
But that's because you went to that first doctor, Casimiro.
No, I did?
Yeah, God, you know who Casimiro is?
No.
That means I almost see.
Oh. Casimiro?
Casimiro, yep. Oh, Inspire. Yeah, that's right. But Herbie, but I don't need that anymore. I still got my whole thing, packed away. My whole unit with the hose and everything. So, you want to, do you think it's a good time, Money, or should we wait in the... What was that?
Maybe my earrings. Are they making a lot of noise?
I don't know, but I got a big echo like that.
I'm going to take them off.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So, we do cards at least?
That sounds good.
1, 2, and 3.
And Leona's asking for prayers for healing because she's in so much pain. Absolutely, Leona.
And I got to say hello to my good buddy, Isaiah. Good to see you, bud. Okay, Kelly got brave. She wants card number 1. Did somebody else get brave on here? Somebody said when you have time. Forgot who that were. I can't believe. I don't even want to look at the thing about blocking Mary and Lynn.
You got to get over that. It happened to me.
All right, Leona, card 1 also. Remember, folks, we can do cards 1, 2, 3. And if you're ready, I'm ready with card number 1. I haven't looked at it yet. Margot wants card number 1. Card number 1. Jane Lowe wants 3. Kathy wants 3. Doyle wants 2. So here we go. Card number 1. What are you doing then? You okay?
Me, I'm working on getting the Mary and Lynn back. So, okay.
Okay. All right. Card number 1. Release resentments about money. Okay, and that's for Christopher too. And here's what it says, everyone. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, you think? But holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract, support, and golden opportunities. That's that.
Okay, so would you tell me what that card says again? I'm doing 2 things, multitasking. Release resentments about money.
All right, Doyle, Janine Williams. Anybody else for card number 2? Okay, I'm going to wait a little bit because I know there's more. I think you better go to the doctor, babe. Or try the salt deal and see what happens.
I'll do that.
Hello, Lupita Prado. We are doing cards 1, 2, 3. We already did 1. So you got 2 or 3, Lupita. Anne Marie says she'll be brave and she'll take 2.
Good.
Travis, good to see you, buddy. We're doing cards right now. 1, 2, 3. We just did 1, and there's 2 and 3 left. Mauricio wants 2. Why am I getting this big echo? It's like Sunday, Sunday. Okay, Travis, 2 or 3. Pick one. He wants 3. Okay. Then here we go with card number 2. Well, this goes good with the resentments about the money.
Okay.
Jose wants 3-2. Herbie wants 13.
Mhm.
Clearing debts. Okay. There was a time me and my wife did that.
It took 2 years, didn't it?
Yep, but
I
we
mean,
did
maybe
it.
3 years, 2 or 3 years.
Here's what it says, everyone. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just facing the topic and making a plan to clear present obligations to avoid future ones as well. Now you're gonna make listen this I'll put my input on that, and this is partly how we did it. You make what they call a personal plan of action, okay? You list all the bills that you have. You list all the amounts that you owe, the balances. And you start attacking one at a time, the lower one first, so that in the end, you just have to deal with the big one. The little ones, the little ones, the little ones, the little ones, bang, you're at the big one.
Some professionals tell you to do it the other way around, but I personally I like it getting rid of the smaller debts first, because here I have my microphone away, because it's a psychological thing. It makes you feel so much better because you've wiped that off off the chart, and it really it changes your own feeling about yourself. You get confidence back. It even helps your relationship with your spouse. It's awesome.
Okay, everybody. Lisa got dues late, so she has to sit in the corner while we do this.
Hi, Lisa. We were wondering how Tina's doing, by the way. I'm sure she's a little frustrated, and then I know you're busy taking care of your sister and trying to keep her spirits up. And I hope you're telling her that we all love her, and our prayers
And we want her
continue
to
for
get
her
well.
healing.
Yeah.
Yes.
She says not
She's
good.
not good. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Please, everybody, add Tina Cantu at the top of your list for the prayers.
Yeah, she's been in the hospital for weeks now. And I know that's got to be just not fun at all, So, yeah, I like what Jane says. She says, I think you would feel productive that you reach your multiple small goals as you go. I know. It
You get them out of the way.
Get them out of the way. You can it's fun to scratch them off your list. Scratch them off your list. They're gone forever.
Oh, boy. My sister's having has it already.
Oh, poor thing. Well, just please give her a big hug from us, okay, Lisa? And I'm so glad you joined our show tonight.
And also, everybody, can you please add my little sister on your prayer list? Her name is Christina Garza Garola. Okay? I was informed by my niece that they are going to put her in hospice because she was in a coma, and I guess she can't eat anymore or doesn't want to eat, move her mouth or something. So, and they're not putting in a feeding tube. They're just going to let her go gracefully, I guess. So her name is Christina Garza Garola. If you could add her on your list. Now, Lisa, this is card number 3. You got to take it, okay? We already did 1 and 2, so this is card number 3. Oh boy. The list that we were talking about, what you owe and all that, and taking care of your little bills and getting them out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do it.
Declutter. I like what Janine also said. She says, I budget every fortnight now, and I have one more payment left. Awesome.
Good for you, girl.
Perfect.
Good.
And thank you, thank you, Christopher. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, and keep praying for Peter Lavelle, which is Kathy's friend. I have his name right here. But I didn't know, we didn't have an update, so.
Oh my gosh, she had a
No,
yeah.
boy.
So, did you read did you read the card besides the declutter?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Lisa says she needs to declutter everything. Yeah.
Well, that's also including bills too, Lisa. Like if you owe a lot of bills, write them on paper. It's what they call a personal plan of action. So you're going to write all your bills, and the highest one, you leave it to last. Go to the littlest one and knock it out of the ballpark and keep going. And you'd be surprised what that does to you personally. Makes you feel good. So here's what the card says: declutter. You will feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace, including your bills. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well.
That's really
cool.
good. So we're talking about, physical clutter, bill clutter, all clutter. I mean, if you have like a lot of pots and pans or lots of
Band equipment.
Thank you. I didn't even have to say that. Thank you. Wow.
A lot of guitars. Hello. What?
How about amps? Amps up the wazoo.
I got 6 or 7 of them now. I got to start getting rid of them. So if anybody wants to buy an amp,
I'm waiting.
Well, it's like Mikey said, though. That nobody wants them.
Okay, then give them away.
No, I paid too much money for.
Okay, well then we'll have to make coffee stands out of them.
Look what Christopher says on it.
Exactly. Hoarding. But yeah, we don't want to hoard.
No.
Do we?
No, we want to move into a bigger house.
No, that's not the idea. That's not the solution.
Yes, it is.
No,
I can make my studio like I want.
No.
If I could make my studio in the basement, trust me, I would have done it already.
But don't buy any more stuff then.
No, I'm not buying.
Because you've got enough for 4 basements.
See?
We all know this.
You heard it straight.
You did.
Like Chet Huntley used to say,
Yeah.
Or what is it? Walter Cronkite used to say it. And that's the way it was.
Lisa says she's been hoarding, so I guess that card does apply to you. That's awesome. Once you start releasing some of this stuff, it makes you feel so much better.
But seriously, folks, attack your bills one at a time. Be in the little one first and go all the way up. You'd be surprised what that does for you personally. It makes you feel good. Because you go, hey, I only got 3 left. That's cool. And you want to attack those 3.
So Herbie says he did some of that this morning. His neighbor said he had a broken leg and was not able to go to the store, so he gave him the extra food I had. I know.
Cool.
Awesome.
Good for you, or good on you.
Good on you.
That's the way to be, Herbie. That's the way to be. Show the love.
Mm-hmm. Because when you start doing that, when you start giving away and putting those clothes in a bag and putting them in those bins that we have around this state anyway, there's all kinds of bins that you can just put a bag in, and somebody's going to need those clothes. They need those clothes. They need socks. They need jackets for little kids if you've got those things going on. Everybody needs something.
I was reading, honey, I think it was on Facebook Messenger. No, not Messenger, the Marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was selling the kind of shirts that I have for entertainment and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the music. Somebody was selling that and said, due to the how many we have, please let us know, da 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 da, because we have to get rid of these. And I'm going like, God. They said there's different prices on every shirt.
Kelly said she just gave 2 bags to the
Good
veterans
for
today.
you.
Perfect.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm. Good for you, Janine. She says now they're in the spring in Australia. And that's what she's been doing. She's been getting rid of a lot of stuff. Good. Does that make you feel good?
Spring,
you don't have to have all that junk around. And you're not going to miss it either. You're not going to miss it. Right?
All right, I get the hint. I'll go. All that junk. Hello.
I'm just thinking of 2 big objects that I know of.
I know it. I'm one. What's the second one?
There's 2 big objects I would really like to see.
Which are? Oh, the van. I know that. I was going to talk to you about that too. It's getting to me now too.
Oh, good. So just give it away.
It's an eyesore. Let's just get it out of here.
You know what? You're right. I'll help you with that. Just put it on Marketplace. Giving away a van.
No, I'm not giving it away. I got to get something out of it.
Oh.
Do you know how much money is involved in that van?
It doesn't matter anymore. Nobody wants it.
To me, it does. It's got a radiator that's like brand new.
So you sound like a hoarder.
No, I'm just going by what I put into this thing.
Everybody's put money into things that are of no value anymore, dear.
Well, if I can get 500 out of it, I guess I'll take that.
Okay, 500 is
better than poking the eye with a stick.
Okay, let's try 500. Put it up. Good.
See.
I challenge you. My challenge to you, my darling.
Oh, hush now.
Since we had this card of declutter.
My challenge to you is
My challenge to you is to get that up on Marketplace for $500. Herbie's asking 500.
No, it's got a motor knocks. So
you just told me.
I just said the motor knocks. I said that's why I got to go by junk price.
Okay.
But I've been looking at it and I've been thinking the same thing. So
he's asking, does it run?
Yes, but the motor knocks. I haven't answered it.
So that was great. Those three cards related to each other. They were good. They're a challenge for all of us. Release resentment.
Put this up when Anna says, look, do you know that they will not let me put a shed up? I thought about that, putting all my stuff in. Yep, nope, they won't let me do it. Not where we live.
We live in the village. We have to adhere to the rules and regulations of the village. No more shed. We don't have a big enough property to put a shed on.
No, I don't want to sell it for scrap. No. Otherwise, I would have done that. All this stuff still works. Nothing wrong with it. Well, you're talking about the van.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to see about that. Is that my buddy Emilio? How are you, pal? Good to see you. This is my buddy from Michigan, honey.
Hi. I gotta stop talking. Unfortunately, I think. And he says he's good.
God.
Oh, thank you, God. Did you say?
I said there is a God.
There is. Hi, Emilio.
You know what, pal? It's too bad that you didn't live close by so you could break some of those ribs over here. He cooks. And Emilio, how long, Emilio, now we've known each other? God, it's been a while.
So, did you Lisa wants to know, wait, did you read 3?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Do you want to read it again? You can. You have time.
Oh, kunachi.
I think this applies to you, honey.
You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well.
So
And I do not have
I'm
that
sure
problem.
somebody would love to have your van. Who needs it?
Kelly says you sound terrible, Faye. Shut up.
Do I have any hard candies? You could use them. Those also. Okay. I'm doing this right now.
Okay, Emilio says it's been over 10 years. Yeah. What year did Jimmy die? Because Jimmy was in that introduced me to you, remember? Honey, do you remember me talking about my friend Jimmy that would call? He would come from Ohio. And he would call me up and say, Roger, let's go to lunch. And then I had to read for him while we were eating.
Oh, right. Okay.
I miss that guy, man. He was a great guy. Had a lot of fun. I'm surprised, Emilio, I'm surprised you haven't done this already. I have a friend of mine who started out with one truck. And I told him, I said, you're going to have another restaurant and you're going to have 3 trucks. Well, now he's on his 4th one. And he's got...
So he's asking, he was wondering if there's any chance he'll be getting close to that food truck.
He would, but here's what the lack of the money. It's not a lack of money. I'm going to tell you right this. You can do it. It's what they call the power of OPM. And everybody write that down. OPM, which means other people's money. Get an investor involved. And you'll be surprised you can do it. And then you buy him out little by little. I've done a lot of things. A lot of things with the power of OPM. Because to me, I look at it this way. My time is worth money. Okay? A lot of people say, oh, would you do this for free? No, yeah, but in the long run, my time is worth money. And I had this guy that wanted to go in, God rest his soul, he wanted to go in business with me. And I said, sure, okay. I said, it's going to cost you some money. He goes, how much? I said, 10 grand. I said, so we can do what we want to do. And he said, okay. And he went and got the 10 grand and boom, put it in my hand. And we started a recording studio. So everything is possible. You just have to use this. And here's the thing. Before you sell your food or whatever, like you got a menu, blah, blah, blah. I can do this, I can do that and all that. Sell yourself first. If you can't sell yourself, nobody wants to buy whatever you got. Remember that. I've been in business too long. I know how to start businesses. I know how to coach businesses. I know to get rid of if a business isn't making money, I go into the business and I tell them, this is what you got to get rid of. You got to get rid of this person, boom, 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 and they pay me for that. Been doing it too long. When I saw the coffee cup, that's the first thing I thought of, Christopher, because it didn't have the orange on the inside. And I told Faye, I said, we need to make this orange. And there you go.
Is any spirit alive in the other side? I mean, are you picking up anything, honey, or are we still just? working
mean,
up.
am I feeling anything?
Yeah, are you feeling any energy? Is that how you put it? I should know this by now.
Emilio, I'll go to you first. Jimmy wants to kick your butt, he said. He said, why haven't you done this a long time ago? And he said, have you thought about opening up another restaurant? I remember you had the other one. Go to another town if you have to, but do it. And if you need help, buddy, you know I'm there. Here's another thing. I don't know if you know about this. Honey, I think I told you about this one with Jimmy. I read for Jimmy one time, and I asked him, I said, do you carry what they call a reliquia with you? A little kind of, oh God, what is it? Anyway, some kind of thing for good luck. And he says, yeah, I got this angel that was given to me by this guy who does what you do, but he died already. I said, oh, okay. I said, remember that. So he said one time in the wintertime, they were going, remember this, honey, I told you? They were going to go to a gig. And they had to slow down because there was an accident, a real bad accident. And they went there, and he said his reliquia, that's what they call him, his good luck charm per se, broke in half. It was an angel and it broke in half. And they went by the accident, and here it turns out that the person involved in that accident was killed. One of them. And it was his aunt.
Wow.
His auntie so-and-so got killed in that accident. And so he said, when he told me about the reliquia broke, I just said, Jimmy, I said, that accident was meant for you. And then shortly after that, he ended up dying.
Wow.
We don't know if somebody did something or what, but I'll tell you, Jimmy was a great guy, man, a heart of gold, he really was. A lot of fun to be around. And every time he came to Texas, he would always call me. I would be his first call, he would tell me. And then we'd go to lunch. And then it's, what do you see? What do you see?
Which is a question you don't like, by the way.
Well, at that time, I didn't care because it was Jimmy, and I told him, I said, you take me out, I'm going to eat whatever. He goes, order whatever you want. And I did. I didn't know. He never mentioned the radio program, but Jimmy was just one of those kind of guys, a lot of fun to be around, Christopher James, if you have not got it now, you will have. I'm getting a bad tooth, like a crack in a tooth. Okay? All right, everybody, I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to start looking at names, so hang on to your hats. Lisa Cantu, if your lower back is not bothering you now, what is that? Where's that coming from?
I don't know.
Did you move your mic at all?
I think I did. Sorry.
If you knew, just
okay. I'm sorry.
Anyway, Lisa, if you are not suffering from a lower back problem, please be extremely careful because you could fall and hurt your back. Kelly Duran, did Mom always look outside the window? Can you lower your volume on your mic, honey? Or something? Because it's really echoing. What I need to know, Kelly, is whether mom has always looked out the window, the front window. Because if she did, she's doing it again. Ana Reyes, please be careful not to step on something with your right foot, barefooted. I'm looking at one like a kid's toy. You hear that crow out there, honey?
No.
It's out there. Janine Williams, I'm also worried about your eyes, dear. There's something about your eyes. Turn your mic away from everything, honey. That'll do. Yeah, that did it. Jane Lowe, that thing is loud. If you know somebody, Jane, here, I'll turn my mic down. Jane Lowe, if you knew somebody who wore suspenders, that person is at your house right now in spirit. Okay, babe, I took care of it over here. I turned my mic down. Denise. You better be careful, dear. You might hurt it again, okay, Lisa? Denise, there's somebody by the name, I want to say Buddy, who is in spirit, I'm going to say. I'm picking up Buddy that is around you. And I hope everybody's still with us. Because you know me, I get this stuff at the end, and here we go. Okay, know that he's with you. Jody Banks, I'm getting that you're going to receive a package that you're not expecting. Jose Vasquez, I'm going to go to Puerto Rico or somewhere. Somebody is buried on a hill, and they're like the headstone is sticking up, but it's on a hill. If you know who this is, that person wants to see you again. Can you post the comments, honey? Because I'm going backwards.
Okay, so I've got a hacker. I don't have any other. Don't pay attention to this person.
What the hell is that?
Don't be sending any friend requests to the jerk here. I'm blocking him. Don't you dare do anything, okay?
Travis, I don't mean to bring this up, buddy, but somebody is around you. And I'm going to say, this is what I'm picking up. That they were running away from somebody and they got shot in the back. If you know somebody that went through that and they passed, they are with you. I can't do Marisa because there's no picture of you, dear. I know what you look like, but I need your picture. It helps me. Did you get rid of the person on?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I had those colors. I picked those colors that would stand out. Lupita, is your dad gone or is he still with us? I'm getting a father figure. That's why I ask. Doyle. Doyle, I am getting somebody by the name of Henry around you. Hank.
You have a response from Travis here.
Well, if he passed, then he's with you, buddy. These are the things that wear me out. I have to look at Tammy, honey, so don't do nothing. He is gone. Okay, Lupita, he's with you. All right? Tammy, I told you to put a picture of you, not the kids. Richard Dearden, there's a girl who's like a petite girl who you think is like silly and a waste of your time. Sit down and listen to her once. She's got a lot to say and she could help you in what you're doing, okay?
I'm getting rid of this joker here.
I don't know who you're getting rid of, but anyway, because I'm up on top.
Okay, I'm going to say Travis responded to you.
What do you say? Yes, they both did. Okay. Please know that it's a younger guy. To me, he is the one that's around you. Okay. And he combs his hair back. Vanessa, I am looking over your husband right now, okay? Vanessa, I don't want to panic you, but I want to tell you, if you remember, I read for you and it was your sister I saw in another dimension. And you told me about an hour or two later that she had passed. They're telling me right now to tell you your husband is critical. They put up the sign critical. So get him. I mean, pick him up if you have to. Do what you can do. Get somebody to get him in a car and get him to the hospital. Hank is a dog. Okay. Is Hank still with you, Doyle? Because to me, Henry and Hank are the same person. So that's a cool name for a dog, though. I like that. Just remember the description I gave you. She's small and petite. She's got that kind of voice that you just go like, God, shut up. Because you like that. Okay, bud. That's a cool name for a dog. I like that. Sandra's too far. I wish you would have made a picture of this closer up, so I could see your face. Is there a Panchito around you, Sandra? Francisco?
I don't know what that noise is. People are complaining about a noise. Do you hear a noise? Is it my earphones rubbing on the microphone or something? I don't know.
No, it's just the music is all I hear.
Okay.
I'm going to put up Loretta. Loretta, there's somebody around you with the B name. I want to say not Bobby, but I don't know, for some odd reason I get Bosco. That's weird. I'm going to just stick with that. I tried to get it corrected, but nope, I'm going to stick with that.
So everybody, there's complaints about a strange noise, and it doesn't sound like music.
We don't know what it is.
Is it every time I make a move? What is the deal? I don't know. Are you hearing something?
Switch yourself out, honey, and come back in again.
Okay, I'm going to remove myself. It happens when you go quiet, but not every time, she says.
It's weird.
I'm going to...
Okay. Danny, when was the last time you've gone to the doctor for a checkup? And Kathy Little, I get a little dog around you, little brown dog with the tail going up. Bernie, you're on Facebook. First off, get off of Facebook. Go to StreamYard. Just go to Roger Garza Sr. on YouTube. Go Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, and it should take you to me. It's kind of weird about that noise. Richard, they're telling me something about a door falling off or coming unhinged. So maybe you want to take care of that. If it's one that you're showing, you won't sell it that way. Kelly Duran, did I ever get an answer from you about your mother looking outside the window? No, brown dog. Please write it down anyway, dear. Stay on top of it, Dan, okay? Oh, he went at 2 a.m. this morning. Okay. All right. Here's what Kelly says. Mom always did look out. She's doing it again, so you know. Okay? Mom hasn't left. I'll tell you that right now. She's still around. Danny, stay on top of it and let me know what results you get, okay? Because I'm a little worried, buddy, because I see darkness. And when I see darkness, that scares me. Wow, we got about 6 minutes left and we're done. Jeez. All right, bud. And I'm worried about Paul too, Danny. If Paul's been coughing like a chest cold or whatever, I want him to get checked. What? Wait a minute, baby. My dad was. Okay, cool. But did the stubby toe, the stubby tail, go upward and wiggle? Okay, remember that, Danny. If he starts coughing, I don't want him to ignore it. Okay, well, if the dog is gone in spirit, then the dog is with you still. Because I'm looking from your eyes straight down, and that's how I see the dog. Kathy. So before I go away, I want to tell everybody first off, thank you for letting me come into your hearts and into your homes. Also, do not forget our dear friend Paul Francis. He'll be on tomorrow at 1:30. Don't forget, Faye is going to try to have her show on Tuesday at 4 in the afternoon. Okay? It'll be Faye's Angels. Yeah, I'm going to have to give her some chicken soup or something. But I want her to try the salt first. That was the name of your dog, Bongo? That's a cool name, too. I like that. So, hang on, Lisa, hang on. Just want to say that please do not forget the shows. We are going to be on again Saturday at 10:30 in the morning, which is 4:30 in the afternoon UK time. Okay? What will Faye's show be about? A lot of it's going to be women's stuff because I'm not going to be involved at all. I told her I would help her if she needed my help, but it's mainly about things that women have to go through or have gone through. No, I'm going to make sure she doesn't ignore that cough. Thank you about that, Chris. So please put on your prayers list, okay? First off, at the top of the list, Tina Cantu. Tina's not doing too good, so we want to give her all the loving and prayers we can. Secondly, we want to put on Vanessa's husband. Vanessa, if you could please let me know what his name was again, somebody. Also, third, if you could put my sister, Christina Garza Garola, okay? And it's Gurrola. And then don't forget Peter Lavelle. All right? Those 4 names are very important right now. And when we need to do what we can so they can get out of the hospital and they can get well. My sister, as I'm sorry to say, is in hospice right now, and it's just a matter of time. So Saturday we'll be doing this mugs for you. Don't forget, if you want to order a t-shirt like this, we have them. Okay? We just got in a new stock. We also still have coffee mugs. We have the old shirts that like this one and behind me. Ink pens, all kinds of stuff. So if you need something, please let us know. And I thought for sure that Yvonne Presswood would be on here, but I guess not, because we need her address. There you go. This comes from Faye. So this is going to be like a female show, everybody, from Faye. Okay, Tuesday at 4:00. It'll be called Faye's Angels. And no, I'm sorry I can't be in it. Thank you, Christopher. Well, I don't know if it's a female show. It's Faye's Angels, it's not my angels, so. So, with that, everybody, we got to get out of here. Don't forget, tomorrow Paul's on at 1:30 in the afternoon, our time, okay? And then we'll be on Saturday at 10:30, and then Faye will be on Tuesday at 4 in the afternoon. So y'all take care of yourselves. Please pray for Tina Cantu, or Vanessa. You didn't give me your husband's name. I forgot, or somebody didn't give it to me. And then my sister Christina, and also for Peter Lavelle. Oh no, Lisa, this is a family show. Remember that. Here's what Travis says. Buddy, thank your cousin, because he's the one that came through for you. Okay? I just deliver the mail. Oh, Graham Mail. Miley. It's Graham, everybody. That's his name. So, with that, we got to get out of here. Thank you for being here. Y'all take care of yourselves the rest of the week. I'll be taking care of Faye. Trust me. And all I can say, God bless. Have a good rest of your week. We'll see you. I'm going to be on Paul's show, but I'm not going to interfere or interject. I'll just be there watching it. So y'all take care of yourselves. We'll be talking. And if anything comes up that I get, I will post it right away. I'll put it on what they call my story. I'll put it on that. Other than that, y'all take care of yourself. God bless you all. As we say every show, love everyone that you can on this earth, because it says on the shirts. Love everyone you can on this earth right now, because love is life, and life is love. Take care. God bless you all, and we'll see you on the next show. All right? Hostile burritos. Adios.